Put your hands up now.
Because I'm telling you to, it's a lawful order. Put your hands out the window. Both hands. All the way out. Listen to what you're being told.
Mike, you out with it? Yes, sir.
Talk.
Okay, sir.
Just step out of the car.
Get out of the car.
What area? What kind of car are you driving?
Face away.
What's going on? Sir,
Okay, now right here.
walk back to the sound of my voice. What am I doing wrong?
Face away.
Just listen.
Okay, why do you have guns drawn? Put those away. I'm not armed.
Walk backwards.
Put your hands behind your back. Stop right there.
What's going on?
You're being detained. We'll explain what's going on. Just relax.
I haven't done anything.
Relax.
Listen. Relax. I'm going to explain it all to you in a second. There's a reason for all of this, okay? If you'd stop yelling and let us talk to you, you'd understand why we're doing what we're doing, okay?
Well,
So can we explain it to you now?
Do you have any
Yes.
weapons on you or no?
No, I have a weapon in the car, but
Okay, well that's what we're here
That's
for,
why
bud.
we're here. Okay? Did you point that weapon at anybody?
I haven't pointed at anybody. It's been in his holster since I put it in there this morning.
Okay, well,
I have a lady over here. She fucking was tailgating me on the highway, like literally 2 inches off my bumper. I speed up to 80 miles an hour to get her off my ass. She comes back on the entrance ramp. She literally goes around me, cuts me off, and almost runs me off the ramp.
Yeah, I
so
did.
you follow her instead of...
No, I got ahead of her afterwards and came into this parking lot. She kept on following me. She nearly run me off the fucking road.
She kept on...
She was the aggressive driver, not me.
Do you have any other weapons, knives, or anything
No.
on you? Okay.
I'm legally allowed to.
No one said you weren't legally allowed to carry a firearm, but the issue is if you pointed at anybody, that's why that's why we're out with you right now.
I haven't put in jack. It's still locked in his holster.
Okay. Well, you.
That's the person you should be
Can I talk to
arresting
you?
right now.
You have the right to remain silent. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything you say can be used against you.
Am I being
Attorney
arrested?
before questioning.
Am I being arrested?
No, you're being.
Okay,
giving
then
your
can you
Miranda
please
warnings,
take
okay?
these off there?
No.
Right now you're detained. Okay, you have a right to speak to an attorney before questioning. You can't afford an attorney. One will be appointed to you.
Well, if I'm not being,
And if
I'm not,
you can stop questioning at any time once we start, okay? Are you gonna talk to us? Are you gonna answer any questions we have?
if I'm not being arrested, please take these off. They hurt.
Well, we're not gonna take them off. You're being detained, like I just
You can
told
detain somebody without having to have
We're
handcuffs
gonna
on
put you in
them.
handcuffs.
The way you're acting, the way the call is coming out, you're staying in those cuffs, plain and simple. All right, just relax.
They hurt. So
do they
take
hurt?
them. Because they're fucking metal. They hurt.
Okay, well,
I did nothing.
In between them. Your seats are not too tight.
I don't tighten cuffs.
I have done absolutely nothing wrong. I got almost run off the road by a crazy bitch. Fuck.
Call us too, by chance.
I was about to.
But you didn't have a chance to.
So then when you
That's why I was trying to circle around because she kept on following me.
why wouldn't you call us?
I was trying to.
Is that why when you saw me you tried to flag me down?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to do. I was trying to, because I didn't know what this crazy lady was fucking trying to do. She tried to run me off the road and she fucking cut me off on the highway. She was being an extremely aggressive driver. I don't know what her fucking note.
I don't doubt anything you're saying or anything like that.
All I'm
Here, can I explain something from our end?
Go ahead.
We get a call that a man had a gun and pointed it at the caller. Hold on, just hear me out. I'm telling you what we know.
Yeah.
That a man has a gun and pointed it at someone during a road rage incident. So that's why we respond like this. That's why you get pulled out at gunpoint, because we meet gunfire with gunfire.
Well,
Understand?
First off, I don't point at anybody unless.
But
unless
she said it. I have to go
That's
based
what we
on
were
what.
told.
Yeah.
Okay.
So understand.
Well,
where
guess
we're
what?
coming from.
It's secure. Nobody's hurt. All.
But it's our job.
Okay, so can you guys please take these off of me now?
It was 5 seconds. Let's take everything. Let's take a deep breath. Let's take everything
Look,
down.
these
Hold
are
on. What's your name?
seriously starting to cut into my wrist. You need to take them off.
What's your name?
Dom.
Donald.
Yeah.
Donald,
I can fit
I
a
want
whole
to get it
finger
right.
in
I
there.
don't want to mispronounce your name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seriously, these are really starting to hurt.
All right.
Yeah.
I can add another pair. We can fit a whole finger in there. So I don't know what.
It's starting to cut into my wrist.
All right.
Give us
I'm
Dan.
not
Hold
doing
his other
anything-
side. We're gonna do
Look,
2 pairs
Donald,
for him.
Okay.
They're gonna,
Look,
they're gonna
I'm not doing anything wrong. I don't need to be in
Donald,
Yeah, you do.
For what?
give me a second.
You got another pair. I got another.
I got another pair.
Cops are on me.
I'm trying to
They're
explain
double
everything
locked.
to you.
There's
Donald,
look.
What you have to
Dude, separate your hands.
Hey, pull your hand out.
Communicate
Try
with
to.
you when you're screaming. All right.
Well, you guys aren't letting me talk. First off, there's 1, 2, 3, 4
I'm
cops
trying to
around
let you
me.
talk.
My
Can't
car,
get it?
you can lock
No.
my car if you want, but I don't need to
Because
be
his hands are
stopped.
tight.
I did absolutely nothing wrong.
Right now, you are being detained.
You can detain somebody without having them have in handcuffs.
You are being detained.
You don't need to be in handcuffs for that.
Well, in this particular case, you do.
For what? For some fucking lady who tried to run me off the road?
Okay. How did you guys wind up in this parking
There you
lot?
go. We're gonna use 2 pairs of cuffs on you, bud.
I ended up in the parking lot because this is where my destination was.
Where were
Is
you
that better?
headed
I was headed to Sonny's.
to? Sunny.
Is that better?
Okay. So, how did you wind up over here? So, how did you both wind up in the same parking lot? Where were
She
you?
followed me.
She followed you.
She followed me, yeah.
Okay. So, what happened on the freeway?
So I'm going about 65, and she literally comes right up on my ass, like 2 inches off my bumper.
Okay.
And so I speed up to about 80,
Okay.
and she comes right back on because she's literally on my ass.
Okay.
And I'm in the right-hand lane,
Is this on the 422 or
Yeah.
271?
just before the exit.
Okay.
And she speeds right back up on my ass again. She's on her phone.
Okay.
And she's obviously in a hurry, so she comes right back up on my ass, and I brake check her because she's literally on my ass, and I speed up to 80. When I'm going 80 miles an hour in a 65 mile an hour zone, and you're on my ass, I want you off. I'm already in the right-hand lane. There's nowhere else I can go because there's cars on my left.
All right.
She's really being aggressive.
Okay.
So afterwards, we get towards the ramp, and I start slowing down because there's traffic in front of me. She literally pulls around me and then cuts in front of me at the last second and slams on her brakes to avoid hitting the car in front of me, and she cuts right in front of me.
So she was avoiding the car. She wasn't
No,
slamming
she,
brakes. She was trying to avoid another car.
no, she was,
That's what you're saying.
what she did
So I
was she
understand.
came around me and cut in front of me
Cut
deliberately.
you off and slammed on her brakes.
Yeah.
But almost causing you to strike her.
Right.
Because there was a car in front of you that had stopped.
But
Yeah.
she slammed on the brakes because of the other car.
Yeah, she freaking deliberately almost caused a 3-car pileup.
Did you guys have any words?
No, I started talking, telling her that she needs to quit tailgating people, and I started screaming that out the window.
Okay.
And afterwards, I fucking went around her, and she started following me again.
Okay. So you then, so she,
I went around her after that, after about where Marks and stuff is,
yeah.
and then I came into this parking
So
lot.
you were behind her, then you went around her.
I went around her, and she followed me.
Why not just let her go at that point?
I did. This was my destination. This was my
Yeah.
destination. I'm going to
But
Sunday.
like if, but why go around her when you're at Mark's? Why not just let her go?
I did, because I was behind
Well,
her.
that's not what you told me. You told me you were behind her, you went around her, and she followed you here.
Yeah.
So why not just let her go at that point when she's
Stay
in front
ahead
of
of
you?
you.
Yeah, just stay out
I
of the
was
way.
staying ahead of her. She followed
Let her
me.
stay ahead of you is what we're saying.
So why is she alleging that you waved a gun at her?
Fuck if I know.
Do you always carry your 1911 with the hammer back?
I always carry it with the hammer.
Okay.
I don't ever
Is there a
not.
reason for that? Or?
Yeah, because I almost got robbed
Okay.
at gunpoint.
Okay.
And also, if you guys can look that up. I flagged somebody down over there a couple months back, a police officer, because I had another road rage incident where this guy literally pulled a gun on me in traffic.
Okay.
So I always carry it like that because I'm very cautious. I don't want to be shot at.
Okay.
I don't want that to happen again.
Well, it's just a good way to have a negligent discharge. That's why.
It's the way I keep it.
Because if that hammer slides forward on an accident, that gun's going to go off.
Well,
That's how 1911s work.
well, that's
When they work,
that's
yeah.
not with that gun. It's not. That has a. Do you not know what the sticker is on that?
Well, I know once
You-
the
you
hammer
have-
goes forward, it's
Well, you still have to have your hand on the safety, which is built into the hand. No, I didn't throw it.
Yeah.
all right. I'm gonna go talk to her and figure out what she says going on, and then we're gonna get this figured out, okay?
Because this is bullshit.
Well, it is.
I understand where we're coming from.
I mean-
He calls us and now with the gun, we're gonna
And
come out.
I'll be honest with you, you know, even if everything you told me is 100% true, and I'm not saying it's not, there's still plenty of points where you could have disengaged. This could have been over.
I tried to
So-
go around to her and leave her, but she kept on following me. What
here's
more
the
can
other-
I do?
The point he's trying to make is to let her go.
Right.
And not,
I did.
And not keep getting in
So,
front of her.
let me ask you this.
Well, this was my destination in the first place, so
Okay.
this is where I was going.
Where'd you pull into this lot?
I pulled over
Off
at
the Aurora?
AT&T.
Okay. And then you went in front of Planet Fitness here? Or where'd you go?
I went in front of, she went in front of Planet Fitness, and I came over there towards this street over here and came around.
You came around that way?
Yeah. And
She was here. She was over here too, right?
She went.
She was over this way.
She went over towards the bank over there.
Yes, sir.
And parked for a second. I went around, and she came back. I saw her coming back around afterwards. So, okay, she's following me again. So we did a couple of circles to where she kept on following me around this parking lot. I went in circles. She went in circles. Okay. I got. Look at it from my point of view. I got some crazy lady trying to run me off the road.
I know, that's why I
screaming
asked
and
if you
yelling,
called
and
us.
she kept on following me.
That's right.
And at that point, I saw you guys. I'm like,
How
"Hey."
long had this been going on though? Why wouldn't you call us? You know what I
was-
mean? Like she called us and told us
Alleged you had a gun?
and alleged that you pointed a gun at her.
She called while she was driving past Mark's. She was on her phone while driving. That's when she called me.
Yeah. Okay.
Because that's when I pulled around her.
If she was such a risk, you know, you said trying to
threat.
run you off the road. If she was such a risk to your safety and other driver's safety, why wouldn't you call us so that we could come out and maybe find her?
I don't know what this lady's gonna. I don't know what this lady's gonna do. I don't know if she has a weapon or something. She's found.
That's my exact point.
Well, if I
So why
stop,
wouldn't you? I'm not saying stop. I'm saying pick your phone up,
I'm not
press
gonna.
911, and call us.
I'm not gonna use my phone while driving. I don't use my phone while driving.
A gun's a better idea. Well, how do you know she was on the phone with us? How close
Because-
were you to her?
Because when I went around her
Okay.
at Mark's, she was on her phone. She had her one hand on the steering wheel and one hand on her phone. That's when she called you guys.
At that point, you were behind her?
At that point, I was going around her.
So you looked into the car,
I looked into the car as I passed her, and she
and
was on her phone.
there's nothing that you could have done that could have been
The only
maybe mistaken for pointing a gun at her. 'Cause
no, it's in the holster. It's been there the entire time.
Just because it's in the holster now does not mean.
It's been that way.
I know
Yeah.
you're saying that. I know.
That's
You
where
didn't-
it's
you
always
didn't-
been.
Brandished in the
You,
holster.
you didn't point anything at her.
I don't point any. Why would I need to point a gun at
You didn't even
somebody?
point.
No.
You said you're in fear.
Yeah, you
Or
said this has
not
happened to you
in fear,
before.
but you
Yeah,
said-
but unless I'm actually being shot at, I don't need to pull it out of its holster. I'm flipping. I don't need to do anything.
Well, we're gonna see what she says. You know, we got a couple cameras on 91 there too, so we're gonna see what your cars did. If it's actually in that organization that you said it was.
Stop twisting your wrists.
Dude,
They're not tight,
sit
dude.
still. Sit still. The more
If
you
you'd
move,
like to lean against the bumper, go ahead.
the more you move around, the worse it's gonna be.
All I know is I don't need to be in these.
Absolutely.
You do.
Yeah, you do.
No. Okay.
The way you acted when, yes, you need to
Okay.
be with us.
You got 1, 2, 3 cops, all
Well,
armed.
guess what? It's all up to us and not you. So we decided to detain you and put you in handcuffs. That's the end of the story.
Just take them off. I did nothing
No.
wrong.
Do you want to sit down? You can sit down in the back of the car.
Okay. This is fucking ridiculous.
No, that was like a serious question. You know, like, if you're cold.
No,
it'd be
what
easier
I
for you to
am
sit
is
down in the back of the
really
car.
fucking frustrated. I got some crazy lady fucking trying to run me off the road.
Let me ask you, sir.
Then
Let me ask you a
bullshit
question,
story.
sir. If this story was reversed and she said that, or you called us to say she pointed a gun at you, what would you want us to do with her?
What would I want?
Yeah, what would you want us to do to her? Would you want her in handcuffs?
I would
Would you want her arrested?
No. I would want to figure out what. No, what I would want to figure out is why she was doing it in the first place and say, okay, look,
Then why did you call us?
I didn't have time. trying to call you.
No, I'm saying like this doesn't make any sense.
How does it not make sense?
Yeah, it goes.
When a lazy keeps on following me around, I don't have time to stop and use my phone.
I didn't tell you to stop using your phone. I know.
So she's following
Are
you
you
around.
from this area?
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you drive to the police station?
I don't know where the Solon police. I'm from Bainbridge. I don't know where the Solon police station is. All I know is I got some crazy that is fucking trying to run me off the road, and then she calls in this bullshit thing.
All right, well, we'll figure it out, man.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
I know that's saying how you feel, but we have to at least figure this out. We have to talk to her.
You
we
go
have to
ahead.
investigate it, okay? Because
Yeah, I'm not.
pointing a
just
gun at
say-
someone's pretty serious, don't you think?
Yeah, it is serious. But what I'm saying is,
And then you get out of the car and you're yelling at us. You don't want to. You don't.
all I know
You
is
don't want to cooperate. You know what I mean? And I know you're saying, all I know, but you got to understand where
all
we're
I know
coming
is this
from.
is really starting to hurt my wrist still.
Listen, man, they're not tight.
Way too far.
Look at where my wrists are, where my bone in my wrist is. That one is fine. It's the other one that hurts.
This one hurts.
That one is really fucking hurts.
I'll untighten it just a little bit.
Ah!
Stop
If you
pulling
stop
your wrist
moving-
off, dude. They're metal.
Yeah, no crap.
You can go 1995 with them.
Son of a bitch.
I got it. Just stop pulling your wrist out, dude.
Okay, is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right, man. So listen, you are going to be coming back to jail with us, okay? So
What for?
we already explained to you what the issue was.
Yeah.
They spoke to the other person involved. Yeah. If you don't agree with what happened, we'll give you a statement form. You can write out your statement and go from there. I mean,
But I didn't do anything wrong.
Everything's okay.
I understand, but
I wanted to
you're going to be arrested now.
For what? You don't have any evidence. It's their word against my word. What did I do wrong? Explain to me what I did wrong.
Right?
I didn't point anything at her.
You're under arrest. You can write a statement in the jail, at the jail
I
if
want
you
to
want.
speak
That's
to your
it.
sergeant.
You were.
Both right there.
Anything in here that we need to know about?
This is ridiculous. I didn't do anything. Can I speak to you guys?
Absolutely.
Okay, I don't know what's going on, but I didn't. All I know is I got some crazy lady trying to run me off the road. She makes a bullshit statement.
Well,
And I didn't do anything wrong. There's no. It's her word against mine, and all of a sudden, is this how people are arrested? Because somebody allegedly says something, you're just going to take their word for it?
Well,
I didn't do anything wrong.
can you let him talk?
you gonna listen?
Yeah,
Okay. So, what you told me and what she told me,
yeah.
right? Obviously, they're slightly different stories, but the parts where they meet up make sense,
Yeah.
right? So, yeah, she's alleging that you had a gun that you pointed. She describes the gun in detail, right? Graphic detail. What you're telling me is true. You never lifted it, never raised it. She would never have seen it, right? She wouldn't even know you have it.
She can see it through my window.
Only if you pick it up. So,
I didn't.
anyways, this is where we're at. Right now, we have a probable cause to arrest you for aggravated menacing. So you're being placed under arrest for aggravated menacing. All right.
I didn't do anything.
Okay. Well, you're going to have the opportunity to petition that in court.
I don't have. Look, I don't even have enough money to go to court.
We're not going to argue. This is the point. This decision's been made. All right. You're now under arrest. Just so you understand.
I didn't do anything wrong. Are you serious?
Yep. I'm 100% serious.
I haven't done. Literally, I've done nothing wrong.
Well, right now, one of these officers is going to take you to the jail. All right. We're going to begin the process.
I'm not going to jail.
If you would want to make a written statement, you're going to be allowed to do so. All right.
I haven't done anything wrong. Seriously, this is ridiculous.
Let's go.
This bullshit. Are you fucking?
No, probably in the car.
They're probably in the car.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes, we're serious.
Hop in.
Come on, get in, buddy.
I can't do it with the freaking handcuffs on.
You can't walk.
No,
Step in. Put your foot up.
this is
Slide in.
ridiculous. Are you?
It's a short drive to the jail. You can make your statement if you want there.
Like, anybody's gonna fucking listen to me.
I know. My goodness.
Do you want me to come back with you, or?
Probably two of us.
Yeah, 2
I'll go back with
Because
you.
he's the way he's acting.
I got you.
Yeah. Read him his rights if he wants to make a statement.
We did. Yeah.
You already did?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Still, give him the opportunity. Give him
If
the
you want to,
opportunity. Yeah. Write it out. Give him the
Even
opportunity.
though you read it to him, just still do the paper that says it. He signs it. He wants to make a
Move the car out
statement.
of the way.
No, statement. A blank statement for, or what do you mean?
If he wants to make a
Read him
statement,
his right. Yeah. If
Oh,
he wants
okay.
to make his side of the story.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's go.
He's yelling at me.
That's fine.
Hey, bro.
Oh my fucking god, this is ridiculous. I think the word of some fucking lady that runs me off the road. Are you fucking serious? Now I know why people don't like police officers.
Go ahead.
They take the word
What
of some
did you
fucking
do
lady
to the
that
cell?
runs
25
off
and
the
30 year
road.
escort and go back to the jail. I will be clear if you have anything else pending for me.
Are you goddamn fucking... What's gonna happen to her?
Jennifer, I do have
not gonna get anything done to her?
a female in the lobby.
For fucking trying to run me off
Wants
the
to get
road?
escorted
Are you
over
goddamn
to her
fucking serious?
residence to get some property from her husband.
This is bullshit. Some fucking lady tries to run me off the road and then fucking alleges that I fucking pointed a gun at her. This is bullshit. I didn't point jack shit at anybody. I'm being arrested over some lady who fucking, because I was, what, in her way? Because she's being impatient on the road? This is bullshit. Are you fucking serious?
Going forward.
What's
This is ridiculous.
I'm also 24. Also being arrested for that
I'm the one that flagged you guys down, not the other way around.
Jennifer?